We're coming to you from the training camp of the champion Stars. The Stars won the USFL title last year as the Philadelphia Stars, but they'll defend it in 1985 as the Baltimore Stars. Yes, the cities may be different, but the outlook of this championship team is still the same. And why not? After all, the Stars are basically the same team from top to bottom that won 19 games last year and lost only 2. We begin with an offense that was the most efficient in the USFL. They're led by quarterback Chuck Fusina from Penn State. Fusina has been nothing but a winner since high school, and he doesn't plan to change in 1985. And one big reason why Fusina and the other Stars expect to be winners again is Kelvin Bryant. Bryant, in his third year from North Carolina, appears to be on the verge of his best season ever. And that's saying something after a guy is coming off a year when he ran for over 1,400 yards while missing 3 games.
Kelvin had a good off-season and worked hard in the off-season, got himself stronger and in good shape, and he's had his best camp. Last year, he missed a lot of time in camp with injuries, and this year he's come back and he's working hard and practicing every day and looking very well right now.
I felt pretty good. I worked out during the off-season last year, and I feel, pretty good, feel healthy, and I think I'm going to have a better season this year.
Well, Kelvin's a tremendous running back. He starts out full speed and right out with a stance, and he knows where to hit the holes and how to hit them, and he just makes our job a lot easier.
I said it the first year, and I said it the second year, and I'll say it this year. I'm playing with the best player in the league, and Kelvin looks as sharp as he ever has been, and it's just fun playing with him.
On the other side of the line of scrimmage, the famed doghouse defense will be playing in a different doghouse this year. That's true, but they'll be just as mean.
Are they still going to call you that in Baltimore, or the same personality with this bunch of guys?
I think it's the same guys, and I think it's the same personality. I think, that all started 3 years ago from our opening training camp, when we were beat pretty bad by Tampa Bay and a few other teams in scrimmages, and since then we've developed into quite a defense, and it's just kind of a pet name for us, and we'd like to keep it.
Basically, we have the same bunch, and guys have been out here working real hard, and we're just looking forward to playing some good defense and having a real good defensive year.
They've been active this camp. We've had a lot of injuries. Guys like Pete KUGLER's missed some time. Antonio Gibson, our starting strong safety, who's an excellent football player, has missed some time. But overall, we should have another good defensive team.
The site will be different for Jim Mora's team. Instead of the AstroTurf of Philadelphia's Veterans Stadium, it will be the natural grass of Byrd Stadium in College Park, Maryland. The move did not excite everyone at first, but now everyone is looking forward to football in the land of the crab cake.
At first I was kind of disappointed because I am from Philadelphia area. I grew up there, but I accepted it, and it's part of my profession. I'm looking forward to it now.
Baltimore's a great football city, and it's a great place to play for, and I'm looking forward to the day that we can get based out of Baltimore and just be able to vote full-time in the community.
Now the common whammy of every championship team, trying to repeat. The Stars don't want to seem cocky, but they don't feel that winning another USFL title will be all that impossible.
Well, I don't think that it's hard to repeat. I think every guy in this team has the kind of character and personality that it takes to just continue winning and forget about the past and worry about the future. We're not a group that looks in the rearview mirror. We just want to take each game as it comes, and 5 losses in 2 years. I don't see it stopping. I think that our team is really has a lot of character, and we're well coached. So that's all it takes.
Everybody's out to beat the champ, and I don't notice anything different on our football team. I don't notice any complacency. We've worked hard. The attitude's super. We've had a good 2 weeks of camp so far. So I don't see anything different on our team. I just think that the teams you play are a little bit more excited to play you. And I think with the level of competition equaling out a little bit in the league this year, that it's going to be tough to repeat. But I like our football team, and I think we've got a good chance to be competitive and a good chance to be in the hunt.